guys. So I'm going. Louie, can you move? Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be showing you guys how to break a glass bottle using string, a flammable liquid like acetone or lighter fluid, fire, and ice water. So, what you're going to need to start is a wine bottle. I would suggest starting with a bottle that's a little bit thinner for your first couple tries, because there is a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll get it, no worries. So wine bottle, sorry. So wine bottle, your liquid. So I tried doing this a couple different methods. I did try acetone or nail polish remover. The issue is that you have to do it a couple times. So if you have the patience, or if using something like lighter fluid isn't an option for you, then acetone will work. You just need to have a little patience. I'm going to be using lighter fluid just because I have a well-ventilated area and I'm not going to get in trouble for it, and I've done it all day long, so that's that. You're going to need some kind of cotton string. So I found this like fibery cotton string that I had. Yarn works really well. I didn't try it, but I heard that shoelaces work well. Pretty much anything that's cotton that will absorb your liquid. Okay. You're gonna need scissors, cut your string, a lighter, a bucket of ice water. Ice water needs to be very cold, otherwise it will not work. It needs to be at least as high as you want to break your bottle. So I'm going to break my bottle about here, so when I dunk it, we should be covered. We should be okay. Just get junky rag. You're going to need some sandpaper for afterwards when you make the cut, because the rim will be a little jagged. And then this is floral wire, which I used a couple times when I was doing mine, when I tied my string around my bottle. Because what I was getting when I was tying a knot was a jagged little divot, or, sharp edge right where the knot was. And I think that's because the burn was making it just cut funny. So instead of tying a knot, I twist the wire so that there's not much of a bump for it to burn. All right, so I guess let's give it the old try, shall we? Okay. So you want to use a decent amount of string. So if you're using yarn, for instance, what you're gonna want to do is take your bottle and wrap it around at least 3 times. Wrap it around at least 3 times, and then you either tie your knot, or I'll show you what we're gonna do with the wire, okay? We're not using yarn, we're gonna use this pink stuff, which seemed to work really well, which I think is just some kind of cotton blend of something. Okay, so like I said, instead of, actually, I'm just going to use all this string, get a good burn on it. Okay, right about there. Okay, so like I said, instead of tying a knot, what I like to do, get the string where I want it. Another key thing that I found is to make sure your string is laying flat. If it's laying flat on the bottle, you have a better chance of getting a clean cut. So what I'm doing is I'm just twisting the string tight, pinching it on the 2 ends and just twisting it. Kind of like if you were like spinning, yeah, like your bag of bread. I don't know if anybody else does that. I do. And then I just take my piece of floral wire and I just twist that on there super tight. And you're just gonna leave it on there. You just tuck it around. It's not gonna burn, so you just need it to hold the string in place. Okay, you're gonna trim this as tight as possible. Okay, this is all done now. Okay, so you got your string on there. Now what you're gonna wanna do is make sure that it's straight on your bottle. And keep in mind when you're picking the spot that you want to cut that typically the break happens about an inch above wherever you put your string. So I have my string here. The break will most likely happen up here. I might, sometimes you get a ring. Sometimes it comes off in one piece, sometimes it doesn't. So you'll get a ring and then the bottom piece and the top piece are separate. Okay, so we have our string tight like we like it. Okay, then you're gonna slide it off carefully. This is when having the knot is a little bit better because you don't have to be as gentle. Not that you really have to be gentle with it, it's just string, but. All right, so you slide that off, put your bottle to the side, get your flammable liquid, and you just dunk it in there. You let it sit in there for 10 seconds. Just make sure it's all soaking wet. Okay. Wring out the excess a little bit. And you can put that off to the side. Grab your bottle and put your string back around. And like I said before, try and make it lay flat as possible. It's not gonna be perfect, guys. I mean, our arts and crafts ever really perfect? Not for me. I'm not a perfectionist person, so. But I know some people are. Okay, I'm cool with that. So then you're just gonna take your rag and wipe off the excess liquid that is around so that you don't set yourself on fire. I just have this little metal tray. I haven't used this the whole time. It's more for show. It's mostly so my mom doesn't yell at me. Okay, here we go. I'm almost 30. My mom's still gonna yell at me for doing this. It's funny. Anyway, all right, so then you just hit it with the flame. Once it's lit, you're just gonna spin it. You guys can see that all right? And you just want to keep spinning it to get an even burn along the whole bottle. You're not spinning it fast, you're not spinning it slow. And you're just going to keep an eye on it. I mean, if you can roast a marshmallow, you can definitely do this. I should say if you could burn a marshmallow, you could do this. But so you're just going to spin it. And keep an eye on it. When it looks like it's dying out or just about to go out, that's about the time that you want to dunk it in your water. So I'm going to get ready over here for the big dunk. And just keep twirling. Looks like we're starting to die out. You guys see? Okay. And we're going. Okay, so there's the top. We still got a little bit of a jagged edge, but let's see how our bottom came out, because that's the piece I really care about. Oh yeah, that came out pretty super. You guys see that? So just be careful. There is going to be jagged edges, but that's when your sandpaper comes into play. And just, notice where there are cracks and stuff. It will strengthen up as it acclimates to the temperature outside of the water. But if these pieces are about to come off, you can just snap them off. Like you see this jagged monster sticking out of the side. That'll probably just, it snaps right off. Just be careful, it is glass. And let's see if our ring came out in one piece. That'd be cool. No, it didn't. Still kind of cool though. The string. This is the middle pieces. Might be cool to make a mosaic with that guy. Anyway, alright, so that's the glass. Now you're just going to take your sandpaper and you're going to work your way around. Get some different grits and sand it down so it's safe. What I like to do with these is with my old candles that you can't really do anything with anymore, I'll melt those down and then dump the wax into these with a wick, and then you have a brand new candle. Like I said, just keep an eye on the little splinters, but otherwise it's awesome. And that's it. See it better there. Thanks for watching, guys. Go try it. Just be careful. Bye.